Hey friends, welcome back to my sewing room. My name is Becca, and in today's video, we're going to dive into the November 2022 Open Gates quilt box. This is a monthly sewing subscription box that features 2 projects and a few extra items. And I believe the cost for this is right around $50. If at any time during this video you want to sign up for this box, there will be a link in the first comment down below. Let's dive in and see what Monique from Open Gate Quilts sent to us this month. This is the inside of the package, and we have some different tissue paper. It actually has her logo on it. That's a new thing. Right in the top of the box, we have a letter that tells us about all of the items that are inside the box, and I'm really happy I'm taking the time to read this because she's changed things up a little bit, and I've got some add-ons in my box that if you don't purchase, you might not have. Let me show you everything that she sent to me. So the first item that we have is a pattern that Monique wrote called Merry Mistletoe. The quilt will look like this when it is all put together. And on the back, you can see what your fabric requirements are going to be. It will measure 70 inches by 82 inches. And it's just one of those quilts where you have the same block repeated multiple times. And I really like this like checker border that they have. So it looks like 3 borders in here. This looks like it could go together pretty quickly, and I would say it might be confident beginner level. Our notion of the month are some heat-resistant thimbles from the Gypsy Quilter. There are a set of 3 in here, so hopefully you can find one that fits your finger. They're just these little silicone type caps that you put on the end of your finger, and the idea is that as you're working with your iron and you're pressing fabric, you can use this to protect your fingers from the heat. Looks like this one will probably fit my pinky finger. I've got a second one in here that fits my index finger pretty nicely, and this one would be great for my thumb. So I could wear all of these while I'm pressing my fabric. These are very reminiscent to me of those little tips that you would wear when you're working with paper in an office back in the old days. It's got some textured grips on here so that you can actually grab stuff, and it gives you some traction. Should I keep wearing these through the rest of the unboxing? I don't think so. But I do want to check to see how good they are at protecting your fingertips from that heat. So I have just turned on my iron, and I'm just going to press a little bit of scrap fabric and then touch it with my non-protected hand and then with my protected hand to see if I can tell a difference. So I'm just going to bring in my iron. It was set on high, and I'm just going to apply lots of heat to the whole thing and put the iron away. Now I'm going to touch it with my left hand. Ooh, very hot. And I'm going to touch with my right hand. Okay. Okay, so how do these hold up? Well, they're silicone tips, and it is an extra layer between your skin and the heat. And so for that reason, I'll give them a thumbs up. There is a little bit of protection there. However, these are pretty warm to wear. My fingertips are sweating a bit, and they're going to retain a little bit of heat. And so they're going to get warm, and that warm silicone is going to remain against my skin. So if I take my fingers off of that hot fabric, I'm still feeling the heat a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to use these to protect my fingers from the heat of the iron. It's a little bit better than just touching it with the bare skin, but not night and day different. I think what I would use these for is a thimble first, and then the added bonus is that they can be a little bit of a barrier between the hot fabric and your fingertips. If you use this product, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Every month we get a small spool of Aurifil thread. This month is no different. Our color number is 2460, and the color that she picks for our boxes always coordinates nicely with the projects that she has curated for a box. So we'll set this aside and I'll show you how nicely this thread matches our fabric. Okay, so we have something that is given to us in celebration of Monique's 2nd year anniversary. I've got a little package of fabric, and it has a label up here that says, "As a thank you for being a member of our subscription box for over a year, Moda Fabrics and Notions has generously donated this amazing gift just for you. Thank you for being part of our subscription box." And I'm going to open this up because it looks like it might be some pre-cuts. Let's just see what it is. Looks like some 10-inch squares. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 10-inch squares in here. And that might not seem like a lot when you think about there being 40 or 42 pieces in a charm pack or a layer cake. However, that's 10-inch squares. There are 8 of them, and there's a whole lot of stuff that I could do with this. Okay, so there's a blurb in the letter that says that they recently added a fat quarter / stash buster add-on. For an extra $12, you will get this package, but for the first month that you sign on for that add-on, it's only $10, and it is literally this. It is a fat quarter stash buster, 4 coordinating fat quarters, plus a fat quarter pattern, and this month's theme is all Christmas related. Here's the pattern on the back. You can see the fabrics a little bit better if I pull them out of the bag. We have this pretty green. This looks like a grunge type of fabric. We've got some with some words on it and then some polka dot, and all 4 of them, as you can see, they go together really nicely. And the thread that she gave to us coordinates quite nicely with that fabric as well. Our main project is called the Presents Table Runner. This is the kit. It's got all of the fabric in here that you'll need. And on the back side, so that you don't have to open it up and dig through everything, she gives you a color picture that shows you exactly what that project will look like once it's all pieced and quilted and bound. Really, really nice. And I think my friend Tiffany actually has already put this together. So if she has a video up on that, I'll link it either in the first comment down below or in that little eye in the upper right-hand corner of this video. The second project is always designed to be a quick sew, a little bit smaller, and this month it is called Noel. This is what the fabric kit looks like, and it kind of coordinates nicely with the fabric that we got in our Stash Buster package. Flipping it over, this is what the project will look like. Looks like we're going to take the word Noel with this black fabric, put it on the white background, add a red border, and bing, bang, boom, you're done. And I'm betting that she has in here the template for the word Noel, which she does. There is one more item in this box that has an added value to the entire thing, and that is a special monthly Zoom that she does just for her box subscribers. She has the details for how you can sign up for that in the paper that comes with your box, and it looks like this month it is going to be scheduled for Wednesday, November 16th, 2022. So if you get the box and you haven't marked your calendar already, there's still time to get in on that Zoom. Thank you so much, friends, for diving into the November 2022 Open Gates quilt box. I had a blast going through all those projects, and I will say one of the things that I am really excited about is that Monique curated this box focused around Christmas. So I have time to sew some of those projects together and use them this season. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye!